big time players making big time plays. KD was unbelievable. Last 4 minutes, Clay with a big shot. Draymond playing amazing defense. Made some free throws. Like, found a way to just compete and claw our way out of it. It's kind of the reality of what we're in the situation right now with Draymond's back, but we still haven't had a consistent run of having our full squad and our usual rotations. And throughout the course of the game, that might catch up to you in terms of how you're really trying to be effective out there. You gotta just stick with the program. It wasn't pretty by any stretch. They played amazing, hit some tough shots into the third, beginning of the fourth, and put some pressure on us. It was a great atmosphere, a great win for us.
Steph, you said earlier this week that your defensive performance against Milwaukee was essentially a response to the previous 2 games. You guys have been challenged and you needed to step up. How difficult is it to step up defensively against a team like this after what happened with Toronto?
It's tough, but it challenges you. We played with great energy and purpose in the first half. There's a lot of possessions. The pace is crazy, so the numbers look inflated, but defensively we played a solid first half. Third quarter was a little rough, and then obviously the beginning of fourth was our worst 6 minutes, in a while. But the last 4 minutes, again we got a lot of stops, a lot of deflections, rebounded the ball well, and that gave us enough possessions to get back in the game. And came down to the second last possession where you needed to stop and we got it done.
What do you think of the video pregame that they had?
That caught me off guard. That was solid. That was solid. A for effort, for sure.
with that many whistles blowing, a lot of them on offensive fouls, it's hard to get a flow or rhythm with that kind of stoppage going.
Yeah, and the way they were making shots in the second half, we had like 6 offensive fouls. I don't know what happened with all 6.
A lot of illegal screens.
I'm assuming all 6 of them weren't clear offensive fouls. It happens like that sometimes. You gotta weather the storm. That's tough in terms of trying to combat their runs and have good offensive possessions. You don't even get a shot up because the calls don't go your way.
When you're playing a guy like Durant who puts so much pressure on your defense, is it fun to get caught up in that back and forth because he wants to go?
It keeps you alert. You can't really slack off at all in transition. Even if you have a make on a possession, he's getting it out the rim and going. So over the course of 48, he's going to make some tough shots. He's going to get by you a couple times just because he's always got his foot on the gas pedal. But honestly, I think that's the last 3 or 4 possessions. I think he took 3 pull-ups and 2 of them were extremely short, and he made one of them because he's a great player. You just got to take the good with the bad and just keep going, keep pushing.
What do you think of the direction of this Kings team, what they're doing here?
They're in trouble. They're in real trouble. I don't know where they are. They know how to finish that statement. I just want to have some fun. They're in good shape. They have a lot of talent. Young guys seem to have figured out a style of play that fits their skill sets. Obviously, a great coach. And West is tough. They've made that jump though, so they got to feel good about what they're building in the future, kind of plans that they have in terms of becoming a playoff team and kind of going from there.
So
Last question.
This isn't the first rodeo, and the talent speaks for itself, but when you're making key plays in stretch, Kevin is, Clay is, what do you notice about each other's kind of collective approach with that overall in those crunch situations?
We all have confidence in each other. Kane forced the issue. 3 or 4 possessions and made plays for us. I had a couple good looks that didn't go down. And then you see the confidence and the trust in terms of how Clay got his last shot coming out in transition. I make a backdoor cut. Clay spots up in the wing. K trusts him. They can't pass it to him. Trust him to get his feet set, knock it down. You don't know how it's going to happen every possession, every game in terms of how you close out, tight games. But I like our chances of any one one of us getting shots up and trusting each other. And that's the biggest thing that got us over the hump tonight.